Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? Hope you all are good and doing well. So students, today is the second part of our workbook that we have to complete. So question number 5 is, what is the volume of liquid in each of these Myrining cylinders? In the diagram, you have given 4 Myrining cylinders in which the liquid is filled up to some measurements, up to some markings. What you have to do is to note down the reading up to which measurement the volume is filled in the Myrining cylinder. So, in the first picture, you can see that the volume is filled up to 40 milliliter. So, that's why you write 40 milliliter. In the diagram number 2, the liquid is filled up to 60 and 64 milliliter. You can count the measurements above 60 and it is almost 64 milliliter. In the next diagram, you can see the liquid is filled up to 122 milliliter. In the next diagram, you can see that the liquid is measured filled up to 72 milliliter. After 60, the numbers that are marked are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So, this is about 72 milliliter. In question number 6, what temperature is shown on each of these thermometer? The mercury is filled up till these temperatures on thermometers. You can see from your book that in the first picture the mercury is filled up to 20 degrees Celsius. In the second picture the mercury is filled up to 50 degrees Celsius. In the third, the mercury is filled up to 75 degrees Celsius. And in the fourth one, the mercury is filled up to 25 degrees Celsius. So students, in these pictures, you have to measure the time that is given in stop clock and stop watches. In the first stop clock, you can see these are 5 minutes and between 5 to 10, almost 7 seconds have been passed. In the next picture, 36 minutes and 26 seconds have been passed. In the next, which is a stopwatch, you can see only 8 seconds are shown. And in the next picture, which is also a stopwatch, you can see the 20 minutes and 56 seconds have been passed. Now coming towards the next page, question number 8. What mass does each of these digital balances show? There are 4 digital balances are shown in which some masses are showing on the screen of that digital balance. In the first picture, 4.8 is shown, so we write 4.8 gram. In the second one, 72.6 is shown. In the third one, 199.1 gram is shown. And in the last picture, 0.5 gram mass is shown. So, the next question number 9 is about the table shows the speed of a racing cyclist during the first 35 seconds of a race. उन्होंने आपको एक टेबल दिया है जिसके अंदर एक साइकिलिस्ट की वो स्पीड शो कर रहे हैं ड्यूरिंग फर्स्ट 35 सेकंड्स. जब रेस स्टार्ट हुई है तो उसके फर्स्ट 35 सेकंड्स में उस साइकिलिस्ट की क्या रेस थी वो उन्होंने आपको एक टेबल की फॉर्म में डाटा दिया हुआ है. उसके अकॉर्डिंगली उन्होंने जो टाइम लिया सेकंड्स में वो लिया 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 बिकॉज वी हैव टू मेजर द टाइम in the first 35 seconds of race. And then they have given also given you the speed in kilometer per hours, that is about 0, 15, 28, 38, 45, 49, 50 and 50. Now what you have to do, you have to do a line on the graph. In this graph, the speed is given on y-axis and the time in seconds is given in x-axis. So, the time that is given to you is 0, 20, 30 and 40. Now, you have to count these boxes and write down according to the time that is given you in the table. You can see that from 0 from 20 there is the difference of almost 20 boxes. Now what will you do? You will start counting from this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a box number 5. That's why you point out and write 5 here. Now again count it from the next. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This point is 10 seconds. So you write here 10. After this is the point number 15. By mistakenly they have written it 20. So what will you do? You may write 15 here. After 5 boxes 20. After 5 boxes 25. You can cut down the 30. After 5 boxes this is 30. Then after the next 5 boxes this is 35. And the last one is of 40 degree. And the speed that is given to you is 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Now the first speed that you have to measure is 15. What will you do? After 10 you will start counting the boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here comes the 15. Then 20 is given to you and you have to show 28. After 20 you will start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So this point is of 28. In the next you will do the same process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This point is 38. And then after that you have to count for up to 45. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This one is 45. Then 49. This one is 49 and this is 50. Now what we will do? We will join according to these marked points. 5, then 28, then 38, then 45, 49 and 50. You know, at the 0 the speed of the cyclist was 0. When the cyclist reaches the 5, the speed was up to 15. So where is 15? There is 15. As the time passes up to 10 seconds, the speed of the cyclist goes up to 28. As the time passes to 15 seconds, the speed of the cyclist goes up to 38. As the time passes to 20, the speed of the cyclist goes to 45. And as the time passes from 25 to 30 seconds, the speed of the cyclist goes up to 49. And as this point where the time goes up to 35 seconds, the speed of the cyclist goes up to 50 seconds. Now we have measured and marked all the points. Now what we have to do? We have to draw a line by joining all these points together. So this is how our line graph will look like. Next question is, what is the speed of the cyclist after 8 seconds? You have to see that after 8 seconds what was the speed of the cyclist. So time is given in there. We will count up till 8. This was 5, 6, 7 and 8. This was the 8. Now look at what was the speed of cyclist. So yeah, it is about 24 seconds. So the speed of the cyclist after 8 seconds was 24 km per hour. Next question is, how long does it take the cyclist to reach 30 km per hour? Now they are asking that how much time the cyclist takes to reach 30 km per hour. So the time that the cyclist takes is about 11 seconds. Explain why the graph levels out after 30 seconds. Now they are asking that after 30 seconds why the graph level is just out. Because cyclist reached his maximum speed. क्योंकि उस टाइम तक साइकिलिस्ट जो था वो अपनी एक मैक्सिमम यानी हाईएस्ट स्पीड तक पहुंच गया था. So students, this is all about chapter number 1 and the workbook of chapter number 1. So today your chapter number 1 is completed, and from tomorrow inshallah we will start our second chapter. Up till then, take care students. Allah Hafiz. Thank you so much.